welcome back to our channel. I saw this video of this lady trying to cross the road on a zebra crossing and nobody cared to even bother to stop for her. And even beyond that, I thought of it that for there to be a zebra crossing on the road, that must mean that there must be a law covering that zebra crossing in the first place. So I checked and found that there's actually a law for people using the zebra crossing in Nigeria. Can you imagine me even giving it that thought in the first place? But I'll let you know why. I don't know how your mind works when there's a situation, but me, I ask questions in my head. So I had to ask myself, is it that people are selfish and don't care, or that the law is not working, or what is it? So to answer the question in my head, I went and used the zebra crossing. And if you watch, you can see me crossing one in the UK. The car stopped and waited patiently. And if you notice, there was actually a police car right behind the car that stopped for me. The police car had no choice but to stop. The police wasn't honking his horn at me or trying to pass the car that stopped for me. No, there was none of that. Then I pondered further in my head. Why do we have a zebra crossing anyway? Why? I guess the answer is that the government has put the zebra crossing there so someone like me can cross the road without any palaver whatsoever, so that I'm safe when crossing the road. The government has put this law there to protect me or anyone else for that matter. I didn't stop there. In my head. I asked more questions. Why has the government done this for me and everyone else that uses the zebra crossing? I guess it's because the government cares. The government cares. It cares I have rights under the Road Traffic Act, and they acknowledge that I have rights. Anyone crossing the road is using the road because they have the right to do so. This is how things are supposed to work, and it highlighted how people are just allowed to break the law in Nigeria with impunity, with a total disregard for the law and authority. Nigeria has the same law that the UK has. It's the National Road Traffic Regulation of 2012 that states that drivers must stop at zebra crossings when people are on the zebra crossing or approaching it. But many drivers didn't care, as you can see in that video, and they didn't even stop for the lady, disobeying the law, as you just saw. Another thing I have noticed in Nigeria is not only will they not stop at a zebra crossing, they will also abuse you on top or threaten to jam you when you're using the zebra crossing. Why? Why do these things happen? Why are they allowed? In the UK, you are not allowed to harass me with your horn. You are not allowed to rev your car to threaten me to move off the zebra crossing. You're not even allowed to move anywhere near anyone on a zebra crossing. It's an offense. It's the same law that Nigeria has. There are laws for the people crossing and the people driving. Everything is orderly and organized. Watch this video. UK, if someone is using this zebra crossing to cross the road and a car suddenly jams them, wow, it's a serious issue. They will check that you even have the right papers to qualify as a driver on the road in the first place. They will breathalyze you to see if you were drunk, and they will arrest you. And they will, if in fact, they will do everything that needs to be done because life matters. Life has value. I remember the 2009 case of the Volkswagen worker who was seriously injured at a zebra crossing in Wolverhampton in the UK. The worker received 110,000 naira compensation, 110,000 pound compensation, not naira. So why does this traffic law work in the UK and not in Nigeria? Why? I guess the answer is simple. We don't value human life in Nigeria, and we don't fear the law. Because the only difference between Nigeria and the UK is that the UK enforces their laws, while Nigeria doesn't. In the UK, my life has value. So you can't just come and violate my rights or take my life on the road without consequences. So what is the solution? What can help this matter in Nigeria? Firstly, the government must put cameras on traffic lights and zebra crossings throughout Nigeria. That's the only time they'll be able to see what people are doing when the law is violated. Number two, fixed penalty charges must be issued when the law is broken. The government must issue a steep fine and points on people's licenses when they violate or break the law. The more points you get, you should be banned for at least 1 year to teach you a lesson. Number three, the government also has to enforce court prosecution if life is endangered or serious injury occurs when someone is using the zebra crossing to cross. These laws have to be enforced also. It won't work if it's not enforced. The government must ensure that it's enforced. Well, I'm just a concerned citizen who advocates for human rights because these are basic rights that everyone should be able to enjoy. Our leaders come to the UK and they enjoy these rights, so why shouldn't you in Nigeria? If you like our content, like, share and subscribe. Let us know and we'll do more videos. Till next time, take care of yourself and each other.